Check, check. All right. Looks like we're on. All right. Pop out some chat here. Hey, folks. So, been a minute since we've been live. So, thought I'd pop on this morning. Just back this down just a little bit more. So, man. So it's been a funky week or so. Gina says Les looks like he has his grumpy face on. That's my only face, Gina. My only face. All right, guys. So, shoo. What's been up? What's been up? So let's see. We'll update for everybody. I got actually got sick for a minute, which happens very rarely for me. Kind of got laid up for about a week, and boy, it was rough. It was rough. But I'm back. So got to have first day back in the gym in a minute yesterday. That was nice. Let's see. Yeah. So from being out sick for a week or so, obviously we're still kind of rejigging some of the plans and stuff around the streams. What's up right now? Let's see. I'm playing a lot of catch up. I had some projects and things that were due that needed to get done. That became a little difficult because of being down sick, but got a couple of those off my plate yesterday, so that's a good thing. What else we got going on? Let's see. Oh yeah, managed to this guy, which you're probably not gonna be able to see him super clear. For some reason, my main camera is being janky this morning. This little fella right here, love this guy. The Night Gaunt, and oh, if you could see it in person, I'm so happy with it. The paint job on it, I really feel good about. Super satisfying piece. And yeah, this is part of some upcoming plans. So that. Oh my god. So, I figured I would pop on today for a little bit. Probably not going to be a super long stream, but wanted to hop on and do a little AMA. See what folks in here are interested in finding out. If you guys have any questions that are art related or not, let's see. Yeah, I may restart the stream so that my other camera kicks in. But let's see. If you guys got any questions, I am here for them. That was the primary thing I wanted to throw open today. Let's see. Do we have any? Is there anything that I wanted to show? Not that much off the top of my head. Been printing a few minis, printing out some of my orcs and my bugbears. Let's see. Heinzie says Night Gaunt looks nice. Is that gonna be also on the Daz store? Actually, that already exists in a format for Poser. I haven't converted it to Daz Studio, but I might. It's part of the Mythos series, and of course, that sculpt is built from what we had in what we built a Poser, and then it's been taken out and just like posed, and then taken out of Poser, and all kinds of stuff done to it, little details and things added to go to print. Of course, the base is new too. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seriously considering putting the time in to convert all the Mythos stuff to Dash Studio. I think it's probably a wise thing. Actually, I'd say it's long overdue. And now that see. And now that we have new store up, so that's probably the biggest development. Something I worked on off and on while I was sick was getting a new store up. It hasn't gone live yet because I had a few, you know, I's to dot and T's to cross with, let's say, another store in the community that is not Dad's. I don't like giving people more press than they deserve. Um, but there were some exclusivity agreements on a number of things that I needed to make sure were pulled so as not to be conflicting with any contractual BS. So now that that stuff's all taken care of, look for either this weekend, I don't know, maybe this weekend, I think the new store will go live. Probably won't have my entire back catalog in it, but there's already, I think we got like 35 kits moved into the store already, and hoping to have a lot more. For those who don't know, the back catalog from Sixus1, it's huge. Okay, it's a huge catalog, and there's a lot of stuff that goes back that I actually retired and may never put back out in public again. If you took the entire catalog, both retired and currently active, put it all together, you're talking a catalog of probably 1,000 plus products. So trying to migrate that stuff all into a new store is a royal pain. Really, out of the retired stuff, there's some stuff that's going to come back in some form. And then the current live catalog, except for anything at Daz. Anything that's at Daz is going to stay strictly at Daz. Anything that's not at Daz is about to be deployed into the new store that you'll find through sixus1.com or through its URL at sixus1store.com. So, as that rolls out, oh my God, that's like there's hundreds and hundreds of products for us to get out the door on that store. And that's been, right now, I've been the only one working on that because the way I tend to do with things like that, I've got a couple different people I can call on sometimes who help me with things, but most of the time I have to go through and kind of get the process of everything nailed down so that I can describe it and train somebody into it before I can hand it off to anybody. And a lot of times I just don't. A lot of times I just go ahead and do it myself. So right now that's the case with the store. Getting it all up, getting everything up and running is rough. You know, it's a task, but you know, it's on its way. And like I know currently right now it's set up for taking strictly PayPal. Although in hopefully, God, there's some crazy hurdles I got to jump through. Hopefully in a few weeks it'll be able to take general credit cards, things like that. But hopefully for now, PayPal will be sufficient at least. I think most people are using PayPal still. So anyway, hurdles and hurdles and hurdles. That's the name of the game when you're in business for yourself. Let's see. I'll pop back over and see if the camera's working yet, because I don't like using this one exclusively. Yeah, it froze up. Froze up. Let's change this up real quick, see if I can get that work. There it goes. Hey, that's better. Cool. Really weird sometimes how the camera hangs up like that. So, I'll give you guys a better look. This is the only place anybody's seeing this guy yet. Just a little sneaky peeky for all y'all. Really love this piece. So, anyway, yeah, there's that guy. Let's pop back over to the chat now. So, Gina asks, will Karen be ready in 2021? Yes. Yes, Karen will be a thing. Um, yeah. I'm planning on, for those of you here who may get involved in a little production with me from time to time, that Karen piece is going to be, oh, excuse me, is going to be a figure um, for Daz Studio, but I don't know. I don't know that I want to actually release it as a Daz Studio product. Meaning, there are some things that I actually like to use Daz Studio for that are just production related, going to minis and collectibles. And so we might do something with that and see about just pushing that strictly as physical products. I think that is it's something I want to try because I think there's some merit to it. So, and it's kind of my hope that particular product can gain some traction in areas that I don't normally get traction out of. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Um, let's see. Oh my god. Oh, what else are we working on right now? Some updates and processes being put into place for some social media related stuff. We man, when it rains it pours. I got sick, and then we had a computer kind of decide it wanted to lay down and take a dirt nap for a little while, so I had to do some reviving on that. That really hit us pretty hard on getting like clips cut and the things for YouTube drops that I was planning on. So that stuff got pushed back a little bit, but uh, hopefully some things are coming together. Well, we got the hardware issues and things taken care of on that. Hopefully some things are coming together with some different associates and agreements and stuff that should help with that push pretty soon. Let's see. What's funny? It's like the two biggest things that I really would love to talk about. I can't because they're both for comic book business clients who they have strict marketing beats laid out on things, and usually you're not allowed to talk about stuff until a certain time and certain this and certain that, and so yeah, that's is what it is. Oh, let's see. Heinze says, I kind of remember the Cthulhu from that series. Yeah, there was a really nice Cthulhu. We actually did like three different iterations of Cthulhu over the years. Just every time the software would mature a little bit, we would go back and excuse me, go back and redress some of those designs and you know yeah, come up with something different, something a little better. So it's probably about time to go back and touch on that stuff again. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Will. So, what you guys all been up to? I see we got Heinze, Reggie, and Gina in the chat right now. Um, I figure me and Gina are gonna have a talk soon about the Karen thing and some stuff. Then I know she's planning on working on some stuff with my son. Be kind of cool. Oh, let's see. All right. Yeah. Moving a little slow in the chat today, but that's okay. I kind of figured as much being out of the loop for a minute and all that kind of thing. So, uh, like I said, I'm not really planning on um spending a whole lot of time in here today. And Gina says he hasn't gotten back to her yet. Yeah, I poked at him about it the other day, Gina. He's supposed to get back to you. He's been kind of busy with a bunch of stuff that I've had him doing. Heinze says Cthulhu 2022, perhaps. Possibly, possibly. We do have some big mythos plans coming. That there some big stuff coming for next year. And God, I'm so impatient. I hate having to wait on the really cool stuff. But yeah, we've got some big plans coming that are Cthulhu and mythos related. So yeah, expect to see some wild stuff. Let's see. Oh. Well, let's see. Do I have anything I want to kind of show? Let's take a quick look over. Give me just a second. Okay. Bring that guy back up. There we go. So, I'm going to show you guys a little something going on. So, this right now, this is not live yet, but Daz Studio and Classic Poser products coming soon to the website. And in the meantime, though, we've made some updates on Sixus1 collectibles. I think the images are looking better. And we got a few new things up there. We got the tree blight, which I really like. And then 5-piece squad of Bugabears. So I'm going to be looking into having these images pop out so you can get higher res images showing. I don't like that. That's something on the back end of my store that I'm going to be looking at. But still, I feel like these kind of hold up pretty well on screen for minis. Not the worst thing ever. Oh. Oops. Reggie asks, what do you find to be easiest to do in Daz ZBrush? Easiest thing to do for me is concept sculpting. That's like so easy in ZBrush, and I love it so much. Concept sculpting is definitely my favorite thing to do in either of them, just because it has the least technical BS involved. Let's see. Oh my god. Pardon me, you guys. It is Tuesday morning, but it sure feels like Monday. Sure feels like Monday. Alright. Well, guys, I just like I said, I just wanted to pop in for a little bit and kind of say hi to everybody, and let y'all get a little FaceTime, ask some questions and all that, and just kind of give everybody a little update on what's going on. So probably pop on and do a few of these from time to time. Still planning on doing like a full actual stream on Fridays, and so keep up. Make sure you go to sixus1.com, hit the newsletter, keep up with things. Reggie says, I'm trying to get into deformers, but haven't figured out how to make morph dials. Any thoughts on that? Actually, I have an entire tutorial that's all about that I'll be putting up in my store soon, and I will try to keep a mental note of that. But if you don't hear anything back from me about it, then on one of the streams, pop into the chat and remind me, and I'll make sure that's available. They're not difficult to use. They're just kind of counterintuitive. So, guys, I'm going to call it a close. I know it was just a quick little pop in here, but been nice chatting with everybody for a minute, giving everybody the update, seeing what folks are doing. So I'm going to head on off. Remember, as always, like, share, subscribe. Go to sixus1.com for the newsletter. Also, make sure you visit sixus1collectibles.com. Check out the different minis. Most of the miniatures and things that I put up are also going to be available as STLs if you want to 3D print them yourself. So we're working on a few things there. God, working on a Patreon for the 3D miniatures. Just so much stuff. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah. Like I said, I need 3 of me. So anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. I will catch y'all later.